Hello Libras, welcome to your June 2020 mid-month reading. Keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. My email is below. Just send me an email and we can go ahead and set that up. Otherwise, let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Libras for the middle of June 2020? What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to divine, for their greater good? Any messages you have for Libra middle of June 2020? What do you see? What do they need to know? Can you please show me Libra's general energies for June 2020? General energies for June 2020. General energies. Oh, that one almost caught. Okay, we have the Three of Swords in the upright. I will be leaving a Vimeo link below for this month's extra about your intuition. In that spread will be what is your intuition telling you, what mystery will be revealed, and how can you increase your intuitive powers. And again, that's based on, did I say the Magician? The High Priestess. It's based on the High Priestess, sorry. The second card of the Major Arcana. Six of Wands in the upright is in your challenge position. Okay, also my playlists are my library. In there you will see my 2020 Sun Moon predictions. What is your ideal career? Because some people are working in something they don't know, and that's based on your midheaven, or they shouldn't be working in, and that's based on your midheaven. Advice, we have the Three of Pentacles in the upright. Also in my playlists, I have compatibility with your partner's sun sign. And I'll leave those links in the description box so you can go right to them instead of sifting through my playlists. Queen of Pentacles in the upright is June going into July, or just passing out of the middle of June. Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook and Insta. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Otherwise, let's get to your reading. Okay, we start off with the Three of Swords here in the upright. Heartbreak card. Loss. Gut-wrenching, absolute loss. I mean, like, it could be betrayal, feeling like your heart, you know, when you kind of grab your heart, you're like, you know, you take a breath. I mean, it's that dramatic, of course, because there's three swords kind of going into it. So it could be betrayal or just something happening and you just don't feel like you can get over the loss, you can get over the grief. It doesn't have to be the loss of a romantic partner, you know, it could be the loss of a job. It could be anything that just really, really hurts your heart. So it kind of got that your heart is hurting for the most part in the middle of June for some reason. We'll pull clarifiers and maybe we can kind of sort that out. And it's really affecting you because in the challenge position, we had the Six of Wands. So it really kind of pulled the rug out from under your feet. You're just feeling very lesser than, not feeling confident, feeling like you can't succeed, you're not worth anything, anything you set out to do, you're not going to be able to do. So, I mean, you're definitely kind of down in the dumps about things. And I think it's because of whatever this was, the catalyst here that happened. So you don't feel like you can go forward and be proud of yourself or achieve anything or anything of that sort. Vice position, we have the Three of Pentacles here reversed. And what I'm getting from that is that they're telling you to realize that it was them, not you. Okay, there's something, because the Three of Pentacles is when there's like, you know, a group of people and then someone comes along and they're just, they just don't mesh with everybody. They're a thorn in everybody's side. They can't get along with everybody. And I feel like, you know, you because you were connected to this person or you were friends with them or a colleague or whatever your relationship was with this person, you always saw the good in them because that's kind of what you guys do. And they're kind of saying, take a step back and kind of see how other people reacted to this person. Maybe that'll give you a better idea of who this person really was rather than who you want to believe them to be. And I think that that'll help you kind of deal with everything a little bit better, or, you know, it'll help a little bit. And I think in doing that, you move out of the middle of June with the Queen of Pentacles. So, I mean, the Queen of Pentacles she really has her crap together. And I feel like this is you guys. You end up moving on. You kind of realize, maybe you have that realization, hey, you know, once you see how other people, you know, you step back and you look at how other people were towards this person and see them for who they really are, you realize that's no reflection on you. So you're fine moving forward by yourself, real independent, relying on yourself, you know, being your own friend, okay? Because knowing that you can count on yourself for the long run and being okay with that, standing on your own 2 feet and being okay with that, and just worrying about the things that you need to worry about outside of this other person, all right? So let's see what's going on here. Why is the Three of Swords here in the upright for Libras? Why is the Three of Swords here in the upright for Libras? Three of Swords in the upright for Libras. In regards to general energies for June. Why is this Three of Swords here? Who is this person? What is this energy? King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, the person that did it wasn't a very nice person. And their delivery really sucked. So whatever this person did to you, they're just kind of used to, they're terrible at communication. They just kind of believe that however they are, everyone should just accept it, love them for who they are, accept them for who they are. If you try to counter that, they don't want to hear it. They have a habit of being really oppressive and overbearing. And just kind of trample on other people. And this person kind of left you feeling, a little bit like a failure. The fact that they didn't listen to what you were trying to voice, that kind of, bothered you also. And they also were really crappy with their words. Their delivery was terrible. Like, they would just come out and say things with this Knight of Swords. And it would totally blindside you. It could have been the ending of this that kind of blindsided you. Like, wait, what? What did I do? I don't understand. Like, they were like, I'm done. I don't care. And they say things that are really cutting. And that's not really your vibe. So with the Two of Swords here, you just kind of are sitting and waiting. Not on this person, just how are you going to move forward? And I also feel like you're lacking a lot of information. The way that this went down, you feel like there wasn't a lot of explanation. It happened so quick. This person's like, I'm done. I don't want to hear about it, blah, blah, blah. I mean, they kind of came at you in that way. And you're not a confrontational person. So you're just kind of sitting here and kind of soaking things in and fleshing things out, feeling things out, and trying to, figure out, okay, well, what went wrong here and how should I proceed forward? I really do feel like you were blindsided by this truth that was delivered. I don't think they were lying. I think they just came out and told you something, and it took you aback a little bit. So here you are, kind of sitting, kind of soaking everything in. Like I said, trying to figure everything out, regain your balance before you kind of move forward. Why is the Six of Wands here in regards to the challenge position? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the Six of Wands in the upright. In the challenge position for Libras, middle of June. Who is this person? What is this energy? Yeah, you're really down in the dumps. It's really hard to go through the day to day. You don't feel like there's any opportunities out there for you. You feel like you're never going to be happy again in any situation ever again. This is kind of stuff you're telling yourself. But you know that you need to come out of this. You just don't know how. So the cards, Three of Wands are reversed, the Four of Wands are reversed, the Ten of Swords are in reverse. And you don't really know how. You don't really have a direct path. You're just having a really hard time coming out of these negative beliefs. I mean, I feel like this person just totally trampled on you and just left you for dead. And here you are just absolutely defeated, thinking you're never going to be any semblance of yourself again. And you're having a hard time pulling yourself out of that and moving past this trauma. Okay. I was going to add something, but then it left me. Okay, why is the Three of Pentacles here in the reverse for Libras? For advice, why is the Three of Pentacles here in reverse for Libras? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages. Three of Pentacles in reverse for Libras for advice. Okay, and if you went and you talked to other people, they would have a lot to say about this person. And I think that's what you need to do. You need to get a perspective outside of your own perspective. So go talk to other people and be like, hey, what's your opinion? What just happened? Like, in regards to this person, they're really going to have a lot to say with this Eight of Wands. As a matter of fact, they're going to have, they're really going to be like, oh my God, they were like this, they were like that. And I really think that this is going to give you perspective and actually what is going to be able to push you further. They want you to talk to other people and get their perspective on the situation. The Hangman in reverse kind of indicates that this person, again, it was like it had to be their way. And sometimes they sort of like pull, and some people might actually tell you this, like this is their perspective, that this person was like, okay, well, this is the way that I want it, and if it's not going to be that way, then I guess I'm going to have to leave. Like, they were always kind of throwing that card around, making you feel like the victim and making it seem like the way that they perceive something is how something had to be. And I feel like there's somebody pointing this out to you, and that's actually what's going to give you the ability to move on with this Page of Wands, to this conversation that you have with this person or this group of people that uncovers the layers of this onion of this person is actually going to cause you to change and inject you with inspiration and positivity and allow you to move forward kind of a refreshed sort of person, which is this Queen of Pentacles here, realizing you really don't need anybody and that you are the rock within this connection. Again, it doesn't have to be a love reading. This could be a business partner. I mean, I could totally see that. Friend, colleague, family member, whatever it is. So you actually come out of this realizing that you were the rock in this. You always thought maybe it was the other person because they exuded so much power, but you realize how weak they actually were in talking to people, getting outside perspective. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? And these people are also going to tell you how great you are, or were. And some of them are like, how did you put up with their crap for so long? Thank God they left. You dodged a bullet. That's going to happen in those conversations also. You just need to hear them. Yeah, you are going to be a little bit down in the dumps. You don't want to be alone. You don't want to be by yourself. You don't want to have to, be the rock for yourself, but it's something that you need to do. I see you with the Four of Pentacles, kind of, wrapping yourself up in your security blanket, kind of keeping things that around you that you can count on, which is the practical things, your house, your home, your family, your car, your money, your savings, and kind of gathering those around you, not really having anybody around you. Little bit of sadness here with the Star card in reverse. That's a card of Aquarius. So some of you could go through sort of, I'm feeling like a mild depression, sadness, just not really being kind of inspired to do anything for a while. And that's fine. It's going to be a process for you, okay? Because you're by yourself and you're kind of rebuilding yourself. But the Three of Swords here in reverse kind of tells me that you will move on from this. This too shall pass. So you'll recover from this whole experience. You'll kind of accept everything that happened and how it played itself out, and you will move on from it. And you actually might receive an apology from the other person, and that might actually help you move on. That's going to be for a very small percentage of you, so don't wait on it. This person, I get the idea. They aren't likely to apologize for things, but you could get one, and that could be something kind of to help you kind of move on from this and know that you're on the right path. Okay. So if that resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email. Click on the link below for this month's extra, which is based on the High Priestess, and it will be all about your intuition, what your intuition is telling you, what mystery will be revealed, how you can increase your intuitive powers. Check out my playlist. My 2020 Sun Moon predictions are in there. What your ideal career is for you is in there based on your midheaven sign. What your compatibility is with your partner's sun sign. I'll leave all those links in the description box. You can just click and go instead of sifting through my playlist. Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook and Insta. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Otherwise, adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.